loneliest one ever to be at that moment. And she was just sobbing, and like, she had a way of laying on the earth, and it just was like kind of like she was using it as a pillow and almost blowing her nose in it, and like, I mean, it was a real scene. But she was just sobbing and sulking, and then after she was done crying, you know, we're into the next day, and then a lot more too, you know, like a day and a half now, 2 days. It's going on, you know, and she hasn't seen or talked to nobody. She hasn't eaten. She hasn't seen her cat. She doesn't know what's going on. She don't know nothing about being no angel, and she's like mad and sad and the loneliest angel ever. Well, she's sitting there and she's braiding her hair, right? And she just kind of chuckles to herself because she never really thought she would braid for fun, you know. She didn't really care for it when she did do it because it was their chore. It was the way the gnomes all made money, kind of like working in a factory or something, you know. She never in a million years thought she would braid ever to have fun, or just to kill time, or just because she was bored and didn't know what else to do and had nothing else to do. And so she's braiding her hair, and she braids it into this long rope. And she takes the rope and she lassos it around the earth and ties it up. And pulls some slack and forms a noose. Now the sun and the moon had never seen a noose before. They had no idea what she was doing. They had never even seen a braid before, or rope, you know. They're like, wow, check her out. They thought they were like watching her in action, you know, and they were. So she takes the noose and she puts it around her neck with the other part tied around the world, and she runs and she leaps off the earth. Just as fast as, they didn't really see that coming, but she is a special angel, right? They were a little concerned, you know, as she fell out of sight, but like, the moon says, I bet you she's flying the earth to safety, maybe. The sun's like, maybe, I don't know, you know? I don't know. I don't know what it looks like when you save the earth. I don't know how special angels do that. I don't know nothing about saving no earth. I'm just a regular old sun, you know? So they give it a minute, and then they could hear, oh, Ida's fighting mad, man. Her wings saved her. She jumped, and her wings saved her. So she was flapping up. You could hear the flapping of her wings going crazy. Right there on top of the earth, she had just got her wings. And she was pissed. I mean, you couldn't have even made a little girl more lonely and more sad and more angry and more mad than Ida was right at that moment. And she's beside herself, sobbing. I mean, she's the biggest hot mess you've ever seen in your life, especially for a new angel that just developed these beautiful wings. I mean, they were so pretty and